everyone, welcome to another episode of CryptoTalk, where we invite a special guest every episode to come onto our show to share a little bit more of their knowledge on the cryptocurrency industry. So today we are very honored to have Jason, who is from Gala Games and he's the Chief Marketing Officer there. Hi Jason!
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you today?
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on to our show.
To
So as you may know, some of our viewers are quite new to the crypto industry and they would love to learn more from you. Is there anything you would like to speak about today or to share your knowledge to our viewers?
Sure. I think that a good place to start, given that I am from Gala Games, would be to talk about gaming and blockchain. I think that's a very good place to start.
I believe so as well. It's like something that you are probably very passionate about.
Very passionate about. Absolutely very passionate. So a lot of people, and especially if you're new, welcome to crypto.
Yes.
I don't know. People don't say that enough. Welcome to crypto. I would like to talk a little bit about blockchain and gaming and exactly what that means. And one of the things that's really important to us is making blockchain easy for people to interface with without even necessarily feeling like they're interfacing with it. If you're new to crypto, you know how kind of scary and weird it can be. You have private keys, you have mnemonics, you have to keep track of things. There's all these weird QR codes. It's very, very strange. Everybody seems a little bit crazy, but you work with it. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to use gaming as a way to bring people into the blockchain space. And we do this by giving players control and ownership of their own in-game assets. Now, if you're new to the crypto space, you probably aren't new to gaming. Okay, most people, well, not technically most people, but probably everybody listening to this is a gamer of one type or another. There's 2.5 billion gamers on the planet right now. And most of them don't get to own their assets. You play a game, you earn something in that game, it goes away when, the game decides to shut down, or you buy something, you can't do anything with it. It just, you throw money into a pit and, nothing ever comes of it. We don't like this, and we want very much to make sure that players have ownership of their own in-game assets. And we do this through the creation of NFTs that are linked to in-game actions and items for any game that is on the Gala Games network. And we are also putting a very strong focus on using blockchain as a tool rather than being a blockchain company. We look at ourselves as a gaming company first that uses blockchain as a part of their tech stack. So rather than, building a blockchain game, which, sometimes aren't the most fun things on the face of the planet, we want to build amazing AAA level games that have blockchain in them, but aren't necessarily blockchain games. And so what we're working on doing is we're making blockchain easy and bringing people into it through gaming. Gala Games was founded by Eric Schiermeier, one of the co-founders of Zynga, which is a gaming giant, as many of you know. I think everybody has a couple Zynga games on their phone. And he began looking at the blockchain space and realizing that what is needed in order for people to move to the next step of gaming is for players to actually be given control of their own assets, players to own the stuff that they have in games. And so it's predicated on this entire fact. And we have worked very hard to give players ownership of their in-game assets. When I was younger, at least, and maybe I'm a little bit older than you probably, but I used to go to school and I would keep a game in my backpack to share with my friends, right? You carry a game cartridge and you hand it over to a buddy and they take it home and they play it. And there's this great sense of physicality and sharing that came with the video gaming space. And when everything became digital, and everything became cloud-based, and you buy your games off of Steam or whatnot, you don't have that physical medium that you transport back and forth. You don't own anything. With most video games today, you're renting the video game essentially from a company until they decide they don't want to run it anymore, and then you're kind of out of luck. And when you pay money in a game, think of all of the money that you've spent in games in the past, buying items, buying extensions, buying DLCs, buying all of that, right? All of that is stuff that you don't get back. It's just money that just goes into this massive black hole forever and ever and ever. And we don't like that. We think that that's not right. We think that if you buy something in a game, that should be your thing. You should be able to take that thing, take it home with you, okay? If you want to send it to a friend or share it with a friend, you should be able to do that. Right now, if you try to do that with the thing that you've bought from some online game, it's a terms of service violation and they can deactivate your account. We approach this entire thing from this perspective of how do we use blockchain technology, okay? Without really talking about blockchain technology. We try not to get super technical with things because most people don't know or care. They just want to own their stuff. How do we give freedom and power back to the players? And that's what everything that we do at Gala is predicated on.
After hearing your explanation on games and how blockchain works together with games, I think I'm going to get myself a game soon.
You really should. We've got right now we've got one game that's fully out and available on our platform called Townstar. It's a farming simulation game. The game director or the game creator originally was Michael McCarthy, who was formerly the creative director at Zynga for Farmville 2, which everyone's played Farmville at one point in time or another. Currently, the game director is T. Elliott Cannon, who is this guy. He's an absolute god in the gaming world, and he's doing a lot with the game. And I'm super excited to see that expand. Michael has gone on to continue working on Mirandus, which is our MMORPG, which is going to be absolutely epic. And we've got about 18 other games in the pipeline to come to the platform right
now. And
there's. And I really wish that I could just show you all of this stuff because there's so much stuff that's coming that I'm excited about. We've got a tower defense game. We've got some MOBAs. We've got some collectible card games. We've got so much cool stuff coming, and it's all based on player ownership. It's all based on a play to earn mechanism. We believe that it's really important for. How random can I get here for a second? I mean, you
can go as random as you can.
Okay, so we believe that it's very important that we use gaming as a way to create a new economic structure, which will be needed in the future. The world right now is rapidly changing.
Yeah, I agree.
With automation, with things like COVID happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many people lost jobs because of COVID? Everyone sort of acted like, okay, well, let's just shut down the world for a year, right? And most people went into extreme financial distress because.
Yeah, you're right.
And so this is one of the things that we fundamentally believe is that in a lot of the developed world, there are people who can spend $25, $30, $50 gaming and won't even think about it. They'll just a microtransaction in a game, put their thumbprint on their phone and boom, they spend $20 to buy whatever it is in a game. We believe that right now that money goes primarily to the App Store. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
The Play Store. A big chunk of it goes there. A little bit of it gets back to the developers, but not really all that much. And none of it goes to the people who really need it the most, which are the people who can't afford to make that transaction. So the games that we build are primarily built around this concept that if you as a player join the game and you play and you compete and you put time into it, there is a good potential that you'll be able to get something out of it. Recently, we had May Mayhem, in which we had about 45,000 people played over the course of the month that worked on, that played Townstar, and we gave away $1 million worth of Gala over the course of the month.
Wow.
There were people who basically, if you came in first, you received $10,000. If you came in 500th place, you received $10,000. And then there were a bunch of other prizes throughout that, and kind of like a little bit of a spectrum that went from, top to bottom. But the point is that we focus very heavily on creating games that feed into positive economic cycles in which somebody can put in time and get something out of it. We have members of our community who, through playing our games, have been able to buy a house for the first time in their family's history.
Wow.
Because they play games. And for us, that's super important. We need people to be able to think of things in a more creative fashion and use gaming as the next bridge to economic growth and to achieving a sense of prosperity, because we're all in this together, and gaming can be a viable tool to take somebody's time that they are otherwise not doing anything with and turn it into something productive that they can earn something off of by selling in-game items to other people.
I like how, the way you put it and how gaming can empower individuals. I think that's a really good thing. And it's something that, we can look forward in the future as well.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Lots more coming in that.
I love hearing your explanation about gaming, and I feel that it's just so you make everything sound so interesting about games and how you can, make a living out of it. Yeah. So moving on, I would like to know more about your project, like Gala Games. Do you guys have any future expansion plans or anything that you have in a pipeline that you wish to, share a little bit more with our audience?
Sure, absolutely. We have a lot in the pipeline right now. We have, as I mentioned, we have this very extensive list of games that are, currently moving their way towards the platform. We've been expanding very, very, very rapidly. We have, as of this morning, I think 54 employees, which is fairly substantial for a blockchain startup project. And the network as a whole is growing very quickly. We believe our main focus right now is expanding into other areas of the world. Okay. Penetrating new markets, introducing ourselves to gamers and to users, via mediums such as yourself. Connecting with these users at a very, very solid level and introducing them to the ecosystem, inviting them to join our Discord at galagames.chat. Which is the best Discord on the planet. Like, honestly, everybody should join up. It's a very cool and different experience. So right now we're pushing very, very hard at in general expansion. And in the fairly near future, we're going to be standing up kind of our main net, which is Gala Chain, which is going to fundamentally redefine how tokens can work in game. We've got some very cool technological innovations that are going to come along with Gala Chain that people are going to really like. And we're also going to fairly shortly be pushing out some additional information on $100 million worth of funding for game developers who would like to bring games to the platform.
Wow, that is certainly very exciting news. That's a lot of money, yeah.
There's a lot coming. Yeah, it is a lot. Games are not cheap. Not at all, but everybody plays them. I mean, gaming is bigger than music and the film industry combined. Most people don't know that. Most people, think movies or music, oh, massive, huge. Gaming is twice the size of them combined. It's insane. So yeah.
Great sharing. Great sharing. I think I learned a lot just by listening to you speak about gaming and how enthusiastic you are about, Gala Games and what the future holds for Gala Games. I think even I'm super excited about your project as well.
Good.
That's great to know, yeah. I just have one question for you.
That's a little...
What is your favorite game on Gala Games?
My favorite game that's coming, I can't tell you about. It's unfortunately still embargoed. I know, right? So we actually just yesterday morning, we got together with our entire engineering team, okay, as well as the engineering team for this other company that I can't mention yet because reasons. And we played this awesome game. I think we were probably about 10v10 in this amazingly fun, crazy cool game that will be coming to the platform. And I hope we'll be able to announce it very soon. It's in the marketing pipeline, but there's a few. Anytime you do something with marketing, you always have like this whole roadmap of stuff that has to happen. And we're not quite at the part where this gets announced yet. We're still getting all of the bits and pieces together, or as my British friends would say, the bits and bobs. We're still bringing all of that together, and we'll be able to announce that pretty soon. But it's super fun. Like it's very easy to play. It's incredibly addictive. The art style is very it's very kind of cartoonish, but also super it's a fun game. It's a very fun game. It has a giant chicken in it. Everyone loves giant chickens. It's brilliant.
I think just hearing you talk so passionately about your project, it has definitely piqued my interest in the game that is upcoming at Gala Games. I think I'm going to check it out at Gala Games as well.
You should join our Discord at galagames.chat. And we have in there a community called Gala Gold. And you buy a membership on our website, like $10 or something like that. Maybe 25. It's like something in that, not a bazillion dollars or anything. And they receive leaks pretty regularly, just little pictures, concept art, things like that. This picture behind me, actually, this space station, is from one of the games that's coming to the platform as well, called Echoes of Empire.
Wow.
And it's a space 4X. It's very, very cool. So yeah.
Great sharing. I think
the one that we played yesterday is the most fun for me so far.
The one with the giant chicken in it, is it? I think that's a really great sharing that you have done for our viewers. And I think moving on, I think I would like to share this amazing giveaway that we are doing. Are we gonna do the giveaways?
Let's do it.
Okay,
why shouldn't we do a giveaway?
Okay, so Jason is gonna give the question, and for all you viewers out there, if you know the correct answer to the question, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and we're gonna pick 3 lucky winners who is going to walk away with
$250 worth of Gala.
Amazing. Let's hear the question now.
Okay, awesome. The team at Gala Games has deep experience in the gaming industry. Which mobile gaming giant did Gala Games founder Eric Schiermeier co-found? And we have 4 options here, which you must choose between. We have Bungie, we have Zynga, we have Electronic Arts, and we have Black Isle. Which one?
I think if you have been paying attention to our conversation early on in the video, I'm sure you might have picked up the correct answer somewhere. I think let's leave it
put it below in the comments. And,
let's leave it to our viewers to, maybe rewind the video and try and look for the answer. But nonetheless, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and we're going to pick 3 lucky winners who's going to walk away with $250 worth of Gala tokens each. Anything else you would like to share before we end the session today?
I would like to, since some of you are new, I would like to talk a little bit about crypto communities and blockchain communities and how important they are in general. For starters, thank you all for listening to me. It means a lot. For me, one of the things that I find most important about the blockchain space and what I absolutely love about it, especially if you're new here, is the sense of community that you can get and in connecting with people. In the blockchain space, you will meet people from all around the world doing all sorts of different things, and they're all working for this concept of a greater degree of freedom and connection with one another. And so what I would invite all of you to come join our Discord at galagames.chat. It's a quite large Discord at this point in time. I think we're pushing 35,000 members.
Wow.
Very extremely
impressive.
Active, nonstop. It's pretty cool. And it is honestly the best Discord on the internet. People are just amazing. They are very friendly, very helpful, and they'll help you learn about the games, the Gala Games ecosystem, blockchain in general. We have people coming in and asking random questions, and then 30 or 40 people will step up to help them with whatever it is that they need. So come in, join everybody, hang out. We do AMAs all the time. We connect with the community. There's awesome things going on in our Discord. So I definitely invite you to come and check it out.
I'll definitely leave a link to your Discord in the description box so that our viewers can join in your Discord community as well.
Awesome. You rock. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason, for coming on to our show. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So till the next time where we bring you more content with more projects. So we'll see you next week. Thank you, Jason, so much for coming on to our show today. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.